Ignoring the prospect of greater zero-emission electric range around 30 miles should be achievable in the real world. According to Toyota, the company has tamed the Prius's wild, manga-tastic styling, which should mean that fewer passengers will feel queasy and redecorate the upholstery when clambering in. The new plug-in model adds £8,295 to the starting price, after the plug-in car grant, with around £6,000 separating like-for-like models, but in exchange you get 3 times the fuel economy. Stick to short urban journeys and you should be able to squeeze more than 30 miles from each charge, meaning minimal fuel bills and a silent, smooth drive. For best results, serve in EV mode. Press the respective button to put the Prius plug-in's petrol engine into lockdown and you almost get a BMW i3 matching feeling of responsiveness and a potential all-electric top speed of 84 miles per hour. It may not have the German car's speed, but the Prius feels more than fast enough for urban settings, and it's surprisingly agile around corners too, perfect for dodging London buses and maintaining momentum for maximum range. Hybrid HV mode, meanwhile, juggles petrol power and electric energy for itself, while a Super Pious EV City mode slashes the battery's power, only calling on underbonnet fossil fuel fireworks when you mash the throttle into the bulkhead. Handling is also impressively tidy with precise steering and no sense of the 120 kilograms of batteries stuffed under the boot. Owners also get a choice of 3 drive modes: Normal, Eco, and Power. Normal feels suitably conventional, with the muscle to match something like a small turbo petrol Golf, with the CVT-induced higher of engine noise only becoming obvious in Power mode, with a correspondingly sharper throttle response. Eco, meanwhile, feels much less responsive, but you quickly acclimatize after a few miles. Regularly plug in at home or at the office and you should be able to stick 2 fingers up to Messrs Shell and BP with zero petrol consumption over suburban journeys up to around 30 miles long. Travel further, however, and you'll be chowing through fuel at much faster rate. Starting with a full battery, we chalked up 104.6 miles per gallon over more than 100 miles, hitting a high of 122.8 miles per gallon over the first 80 odd miles and covering 58 miles on electric power alone. This did require monk-like restraint, though, with something around 70 miles per gallon more likely with a heavy right foot. Toyota itself claims that 83 miles per gallon is likely with a depleted battery. Plus, there's a range-extending solar roof available on the entry-level car. Spec this and you can steal around 400 miles per year from the weak British sun, with juice being added to the batteries when parked up. Charge up normally, however, and you'll have to wait 2 hours to get 65% charge. The Toyota Prius Plug-in won't get most petrolheads' juices flowing, but rest assured that if the future comes in plug-in form, this is a damn sight more engaging drive than the Nissan Leaf. Interestingly, this Prius feels happiest in all-electric mode and does a good job of dashing around town.